So, moving on with my MCU movie reviews, the last one I did was for Captain America the Winter Soldier, which was a couple months ago. Excuse me. And now we're moving on with the MCU with Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, what is Guardians of the Galaxy all about, Max? Well, in Guardians of the Galaxy, Peter Quill forms an uneasy alliance with a group of extraterrestrial criminals who are on the run after stealing a powerful artifact. I remember before this movie came out, I knew who the Guardians of the Galaxy were because I played Lego Marvel Superheroes, the video game, and also I saw the episode of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes where they appeared in. Remember that show? God, I love that show. It's so tragic that they canceled it for that other one that I'm not gonna be speaking about. And yeah, there will be some spoilers about this movie. Just whatever comes to my mind. I'm not gonna sit here for like 3 hours, like 2 hours, just talking about every single thing in this movie. Just whatever comes to my mind. And my God, I love this movie. I loved every character in this movie. They got every character in this movie was exactly from the comics. So now, people don't know who the Guardians of the Galaxy were until this movie came out. All right, so it's a bit of a risk for Disney or Marvel to introduce us to a group of people that nobody knows who they are. I mean, we have the Avengers. Everybody knows the Avengers, but now we have a group of people like like in the trailer for the movie. Who? Star-Lord, man, legendary outlaw. And this movie stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, Lee Pace, Michael Walker, Karen Gillian, Jaman Hansu, I hope I pronounced his name right, John C. Reilly, Glenn Close, and Benicio del Toro. And like I said, I love this movie. Now, why do I love this movie? It's because, like I said, they got every character in this movie right. I mean, from what I remember, Rocket, he hates being called rat. Well, in the comics and in the cartoons, he doesn't like being called raccoon. He finds it like offensive. He finds it offensive. He gets pretty pissed off about that if you call him a raccoon. But this movie has Chris Pratt, and before this movie, and I remember him from Parks and Recs. I only saw the episode, just one episode with him in it. From Parks and Recs to a Marvel movie, and Drax the Destroyer. Now, I remember the reviews for this movie. Some people had an issue with Dave Bautista's acting abilities as Dave Bautista as Drax the Destroyer, but I feel like they got him correct. They got him right because, like in the future movies, Drax, they turned Drax. The MCU turned Drax the Destroyer into Drax the Joker. Like he just makes jokes. He's always used as a comedy, and yeah, it definitely works. But I just feel like it's not. I just want more characters. I just want more character development with Drax the Destroyer, and not just joke here and joke there, and not just using him as like a comedy tool. But yeah, Rocket Raccoon. That scene where they were in the bar and Rocket was drunk, and he was trying to pick a fight with oh my God, with Drax, about being called a vermin and a rodent. Like you actually, emotionally, you're emotionally connected to Rocket. It's great. It's great movie. It's a great development for the character, and he's like I didn't ask to be made. Like he's crying and he's yelling, I didn't ask to be made. And I just think it's I just think it's great. And also, yeah, like I said, emotion. This movie has a lot of emotions, especially near the end. I'm not gonna lie, the last time I watched this movie, which I don't remember. The last time I watched this movie, I actually did feel I actually did feel a bit of a emotion. I did feel like I was about to cry. Like I didn't cry, but I did, I did feel, I was about to tear up in the finale. The dance off. Oh my god, that dance off was great. Oh my god. I guess my one issue with this movie would be the villain, Ronan the Accuser. Ronan, yeah, not a great villain. I mean, I could, you throw him onto the list of terrible villains. There's no development. There's nothing for the character. The only thing he cares about, the only thing he does, is go after this ancient artifact, or this powerful artifact, which is which is the Power Stone, the orb. Everyone's like a MacGuff. It's a MacGuffin. Everyone's going after it. The heroes and the villains are going after the orb, um, the Power Stone. Um, but yeah, that ending was so great. But that ending was so great. Like how Groot, like, it was so sad, like, Groot sacrificing his life to save the rest of the team members, and then they crash land on Xandar, and then and then Star-Lord distracting Ronan with the dance off, and blowing, and then like grabbing the orb, and then all of them, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're all standing side by side with each other, and purple smoke and like a purple tornado is forming around them. My god, that was some great stuff. And the music build up, oh my god, that was phenomenal. That was amazing. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say with Guardians of the Galaxy. Not pretty much else. Like I said, I don't want to spend 3 hours here, sitting here and talking about every single thing about the movie. But man, the music is so great. Definitely buying it. Definitely downloading every single one of them as soon as I get home. But anyway, that's it for my review for Guardians of the Galaxy. I will see you in my next MCU movie review. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you soon.